Hashtag Advanced Robotics Innovations, long-form tutorial script. You're probably thinking robots are still just factory machines. But what if I told you that robotics in 2024 has evolved into something that's actually changing how we work, live, and solve real-world problems? Today, I'm breaking down the advanced innovations you need to know about. This is TechNavigator Pro, and we're diving deep. Here's the reality: most people don't understand what's actually possible with modern robotics technology. They're stuck thinking about outdated warehouse bots. But the innovations happening right now? They're reshaping industries. According to the IEEE Robotics and Automation Society's 2023 to 2024 research initiatives, we're seeing unprecedented breakthroughs in AI integration, collaborative robotics, and autonomous systems. So what's the problem? Well, if you're in manufacturing, healthcare, or even small business operations, you're probably wondering, should I invest in robotics? How do they actually work? What can they really do for my operation? These are the questions we're answering today. Let's break down the 3 foundational innovations reshaping robotics right now. Cobots aren't your traditional industrial robots locked behind cages. They're designed to work alongside humans safely. The breakthrough here is sensor technology. Modern cobots have advanced force-torque sensors, essentially pressure-sensitive skin that can detect human presence and adjust their movements in real time. Companies like Universal Robots and ABB have developed systems where a cobot can work next to a human operator without extensive safety barriers. Per the Robotics Industries Association 2024 report, cobot adoption has increased 23% year-over-year, primarily in small to medium enterprises. How does this actually help? Let's say you run a packaging facility. A traditional robot setup requires months of integration, thousands in safety infrastructure, and dedicated space. A cobot? It can be deployed in days. It learns tasks through demonstration. You literally guide its arm through the motions you want it to repeat, and it remembers. The Teach Pendant interface, that's the handheld controller, lets operators program complex tasks without coding knowledge. This is where robots move from programmed machines to intelligent decision makers. Modern robotics systems now integrate deep learning frameworks. What does that mean practically? Robots can now identify defects, sort complex items, and adapt to variations without being explicitly programmed for each scenario. Take Amazon's warehouse operations, documented in their 2023 annual technology report. Amazon Robotics deployed systems with advanced vision capabilities that can identify damaged packages, sort items by multiple criteria, and work at speeds humans couldn't match. The camera systems on modern industrial robots now process visual information in real time, making decisions based on millions of training examples. The technical setup involves neural networks, basically AI models trained on thousands of images. When a robot's camera captures a new item, the AI instantly recognizes it, predicts the next step, and executes it. The accuracy rates? We're talking 99.2% detection rates in quality control applications, according to recent IEEE publications. These are robots that navigate without fixed tracks or predetermined paths. Unlike AGVs, automated guided vehicles that follow magnetic tape, modern AMRs use SLAM technology. That's simultaneous localization and mapping. Basically, they create real-time maps of their environment while figuring out where they are in that space. Companies like Mir and OTTO Motors have deployed thousands of these robots. They navigate around obstacles, interact with elevators, and coordinate with each other autonomously. Per Mir's 2024 case studies, companies reduced delivery times in facilities by 35% while maintaining safety records. Now, if you're finding this valuable, hit that subscribe button. We post tech tutorials daily, and you're not going to want to miss our next deep dive into robotics implementation. Here's what's actually revolutionary about these systems: the integration. Modern robotics isn't about single-function machines anymore. It's about ecosystems. A cobot equipped with advanced vision, connected to an AMR network, operating within a facility management system, that's the real innovation. Let me walk you through a practical scenario. Imagine a modern manufacturing facility implementing these technologies. Here's the actual workflow. An order arrives. The facility management system, let's call it the central dashboard, receives the job. An autonomous mobile robot is dispatched. It navigates through the facility using its LiDAR sensors. You can visualize this on the AMR's control interface, which shows the robot's location in real time on a facility map. The robot arrives at the pick station. Here's where the cobot takes over. The cobot's advanced vision system, equipped with RGBD cameras, which capture both color and depth data, scans the staging area. Its AI model identifies items, assesses their condition, and predicts the optimal picking sequence. The cobot's arm extends, grabs the item with precisely calibrated force sensors, and places it on the mobile robot. The force-torque feedback ensures fragile items are handled safely. Meanwhile, the facility management software is logging everything: cycle times, error rates, maintenance needs. This data flows into predictive maintenance algorithms. According to Deloitte's 2024 manufacturing report, predictive maintenance powered by robotics data reduces downtime by 50%. The mobile robot navigates to the packing station. Another collaborative robot, this one equipped with a gripper that can adapt to different product shapes, called adaptive grippers, handles packaging. These grippers use passive compliance mechanisms, meaning they adjust grip strength automatically. Here's where most people stop learning, but this is where the magic happens. Modern robotics platforms come with development environments. The ROS Robot Operating System is an open-source framework that lets you program robots without proprietary software lock-in. According to the Open Robotics Foundation's 2024 documentation, ROS 2 has been adopted by over 10,000 organizations globally. What does this mean? Customization, integration, flexibility. Your robotics system isn't stuck with manufacturer limitations. You can connect third-party sensors, integrate with your existing software stack, and build custom workflows. Another overlooked feature: digital twins. Companies like Siemens and ABB now offer virtual simulation environments. Before deploying a robotic process on physical hardware, you run it in simulation. The digital twin uses identical physics engines and response parameters. You can test thousands of scenarios, optimize workflows, and identify potential failures, all in software. This reduces implementation risk dramatically. First, start small. Don't try to automate your entire operation simultaneously. According to McKinsey's 2024 automation strategy research, companies that implemented phased robotics deployments saw 3x faster ROI than those attempting comprehensive overhauls. Second, invest in training. Your team needs to understand these systems. The technical knowledge gap is real. Companies that dedicated resources to employee upskilling alongside robotics deployments saw adoption rates 45% higher than those that didn't. Third, prioritize safety standards from day one. Even with collaborative robots, safety certifications matter. Ensure any system meets ISO/TS 15066 standards for human-robot collaboration. Don't skip this. Fourth, plan for scalability. Your first robot isn't your last. Design processes that can accommodate additional units, different models, and evolving requirements. Modular architecture beats monolithic systems every time. And finally, this is crucial: measure everything. Establish baseline metrics before deployment. Track cycle time, error rates, safety incidents, and maintenance costs. The data will tell you whether the investment is working. The robotics innovations we're seeing right now aren't science fiction anymore. They're deployed, proven, and delivering measurable ROI. The companies investing now are positioning themselves for 2025 and beyond. Advanced sensors, AI integration, collaborative design, and autonomous navigation aren't coming, they're here. The question isn't whether to adopt robotics. It's when and how to do it strategically. Remember, the goal of Tech Navigator Pro is simple: we help you navigate your tech journey with confidence. Robotics might seem complex, but breaking it down into foundational innovations makes it manageable. You now understand collaborative systems, AI integration, and autonomous navigation. That puts you ahead of 95% of decision makers in your industry. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're dropping detailed implementation guides next week, including specific platform comparisons and ROI calculators. You don't want to miss that. Until next time, navigate your tech journey with confidence. This is Tech Navigator Pro, signing off.